Victoria Beckham, so you know it's size -4. I can't breathe. I think the zipper is about to go. How are you? I'm so excited to be here tonight to present this award to one of my favorite people in the world. If it were up to me, the whole world would see me like Randall Slavin does. He has the ability to make a girl look persuasive and pensive and fierce and fragile and delicate and devilish and a million other things that you never thought could be possible. And the first time I worked with him, I had to wear, this was like, I really can't breathe in this dress. The first time I worked with him, he was like really intense and sexy, and I was like, he goes, no, not like that. I'm really intense and sexy, and I was like, right, what you're saying. And then he'll say something funny and make you totally relax, and it's really hard to do when you're being sprayed down with oil and water and in a bikini. But his prolific work continues to awe and inspire everyone that sees it, and it's not just his talent that makes him want you staring at you want him staring at you from behind the lens, but it's his attitude. I remember when Felicity Huffman met him. Felicity Huffman goes, "Wow, you got a lot of icing on your cake." And I remember telling Randall that, and he was like, "What does that mean?" But it means he has a wicked sense of humor, and he's honest and loving and loyal, and his tireless work for charity is also what makes me respect him as a human being. And he's just a really good friend of mine. He's an amazing artist, and he gives back a lot more than he gets. And he has shot some of the biggest names: Clinton, Penn, Beckham, but David, right? He did David's underwear. No, I'm just kidding. He's shot everybody. I could go on and on, but to be honest, I'd rather all of us take a look at some of his photos, because each one is a work of art and a one of a kind, just like Randall himself. So let's take a look.
The Style Award for Photographer of the Year. Previous winners include Tony Duran, David LaChapelle, Yu Tsai,
winner for Photographer of the Year, my good friend Randall Slavin.
I'm so glad I got Eva to do this, because I can't imagine anyone else doing that. This is amazing. It's very strange, but it's a very strange night here because years ago when I very first started, my very, very, very first job ever, this woman, I had shot a picture of her and her fiance for a New York Times wedding announcement, called me and said, "Hey," she's also worked for the New York Times. And said, "Would you do this shoot?" It was my very first shoot ever. And that was Elizabeth Stewart, who just got an award. And she goes, and it was this little tiny picture in the New York Times. And she says, "I can't be there, but my assistant is going to style it for you." And that was George, our host tonight. So it's just a very bizarre thing to be here. But anyway, I'm very honored to get this because those are some of my favorite photographers who've gotten it before. And I'd like to thank Eva for that amazing announcement. And I'd like to thank Brent Noyce, who left a Canon AE1 in my car when we were in high school, and he never got it back. And I'd like to thank God, who gave me no musical talent whatsoever, so I had to find another way to meet hot chicks. Thank you, guys.
I totally forgot about that. Wow, I did. And you know, that girl was wearing a Zac Posen dress, and he was like an unknown designer at the time. Wow, memories. All right, so here to